Happy Halloween, everyone. We are sitting at 34 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. So the good news for those trick-or-treaters trying to get that candy, it's at least looking to be dry, but just make sure to bundle up because it has been a chilly final day of October, and it's really reflecting that, especially the further west you go. Some areas really just been stuck below freezing. 31 degrees in Ontonagon, 28 in Ironwood, moving above the freezing mark towards the east at 35 in Florence and Menominee. But even inching towards that 40-degree plateau in Escanaba at 39, 36 in Manistee, and actually breaking 40 in St. Agnes. Now, when it comes to those winds, though, it's making it feel a couple degrees cooler. 14 in Iron Mountain, 8 in Munising, 12 in Houghton, and that wind is what's making it feel more like into those 20s instead of those 30s. Now, for tonight, we're going to keep it dry, so that is great news even for those Halloween parties for the adults. Now, by the time we enter tomorrow, we'll continue to see a bit more of that cloudiness, and then eventually by the afternoon, unfortunately, for that rush hour commute, we could introduce the chance for a rain-snow mix. We could be seeing some snow in some of the higher terrains early on, but as some warm air makes its way towards the area, by Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, we could already see the switch completely into rain before it tapers off sometime into the early afternoon. So here's how it's playing out at this moment. We have been dealing with a couple of lake effect snow showers and even a couple of lake effect snow showers down into parts of northern lower Michigan as those winds continue to come out of the west or even out of the northwest. When it comes to accumulations, though, very light in general. This is expected to taper off as we get deeper into the night. Just watch out for that visibility where the snow is falling. Now for today, high pressure really dominant further south you go, further towards the north, becomes a bit unsettled, especially over the Great Lakes because of that lake effect. We're just dealing with those clouds and just those below average temperatures now as we flip the calendar over towards November 1st. So we start off the month of November on the messy side, unfortunately, kind of the way we had finished the month of October. We have the chance of some rain and even some snow early on, but with that little bit of that southerly flow coming in by tomorrow night, that's going to allow for any frozen precipitation to eventually switch over into liquid, which is rain by Thursday morning. And here's how it's all playing out, showing how that snow eventually turns over into rain, and then we'll have a little bit of a breather when it comes to the messy weather late on Thursday and towards Friday before things ramp up once again for this upcoming weekend. Now for tonight, 28 degrees, mostly cloudy and cool. Winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour. Throughout the day on Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures once again flirting with that 40-degree mark. 40 in Houghton, 39 in Iron Mountain, 38 in Marquette. It's going to be cloudy throughout the morning hours, and then eventually we could see the rain and snow showers eventually arrive from west to east. So keep in mind that there's some areas that could get a little bit more of that sunshine throughout the day. It just depends on the timing of when that rain-snow mix arrives. So we start off at 10%, eventually up to 30% by the afternoon, and then by the nighttime hours, really more than double it as temperatures just hover around 32 degrees. And then the extended outlook, make sure to fall back on your clocks 1 hour this upcoming weekend. We start off with the rain-snow mix on Saturday, but as it warms up near 50 degrees, eventually changing over into rain once again.